10-year-old me. I'll never have a girlfriend. Me now. That was a problem for future me and now I'm future me. Once you defeat all the other Karens, this is the final boss. Texas man forges wife's signature and divorces her without her knowing. Florida man. Soon I will have a new apprentice. One far younger and more powerful. Beware of log. Guard log $2,500. He's all bark and no bite. Puts down gently in fear of breaking the TV. Puts down gently in fear of breaking the table and your fingers. The people who bought those 20-foot skeletons and keep using them are the real heroes. Me when I buy six $10 items and the total is $60. Girl at a party asked to see my YouTube recommendations because it's a good test for red flags and this was the first recommendation I had. What if Big Bird exploded in the Challenger disaster? Congrats on the eggs. What I tell my D every time I have more than 30 minutes free time. I'm going to pulverize you until there's nothing left. To win $3 billion you have to survive 24 hours getting chased by a horror villain of your choice. Who are you picking? The Predator. I'm old and out of shape and unarmed. Not honorable prey. iPhone 30. iPhone XXX. I reached it. The perfect comfiness. Wait, I have to turn off that light. Season of giving. That's one hell of a deal. Nobody, absolutely nobody, furry haters. SpongeBob is technically a furry being a sea sponge, an animal with human abilities. OMG, you should watch Friends, it's so funny. Me watching Friends. When you see your city's trash and homeless problem disappear overnight for a foreign dignitary. Upset with non-tipping customers, pizza delivery driver have anal all over their pizzas. Why doesn't Squidward just move house? I have been alive 20 years and still haven't found the right thing to say when someone knocks on the door of the public bathroom you're in. I have been waiting for you is always a good one. Her left thigh, her right thigh, me. Parents, teens or young adults, face tattoos. My friends, just order a pizza, it's not that hard. Me, hello, yes, do y'all sell pizzas? Men really be unfollowing girls as soon as they get pregnant. MFs like me waits to see if the baby make it first. Dating after 21, learn how to be a stepdad. Me, about to sleep, my brain, every mistake I have made since 2014. Me, search is a weird symptom I'm experiencing. Google, congratulations you have I bet he's thinking about other women. The uncensored version of a screwdriver is a ref driver. You'll need to stop craving on attention from someone and work on yourself. Never mind, he texted back. CEOs are hugely expensive. Why not automate them? If a single role is as expensive as thousands of workers, it is surely the prime candidate for robot-induced redundancy. Looks in the mirror. Mirror me, you're a reffing disappointment. Notice for atheist, you woke up this morning because of him. Yeah, if by him you mean my alarm clock. All I'm saying is, why would Disney make their cartoon characters so zai if they didn't want us to lack onto them? You make a lot of sense, my guy. Ariel, Jasmine, Belle, Bambi's mom. My toxic trait is I assume people have common sense and I get mad when they don't. Me when I push a door that says pull, special. Me calculating how many people I'll have to chill per week so that it can't be labeled as died. Family gatherings are like a walk in park for me, in Jurassic Park. Teacher, the human I can see up to 3 miles away, me who can see the sun 93 million miles away. Single-use impact hammer, mint condition unused. Changing the game's language to Russian for fun. Not knowing how to switch back to English. When you're in a heated argument and misspell a word, so what do? There's nothing we can do. Before I agree to 2024, I want to read the terms and conditions. Me watching someone get cooked for an opinion I agree with. I love roasting you on your posts, it's one of my favorite pastimes. Ol' spoonhead looking yo profile pic look like a BBQ sauce brand that's sold exclusively at the Dollar Tree. I have 3 rules to be successful. 1. Work hard. 2. Don't tell everything you know. Imagine being a Native American in 1492 and seeing this bizarre thing step off a ship. Your father is rolling in his grave. Can we stop pretending it's still possible to live on minimum wage? Baba, what you want fam? Him, let me get that y equals mx plus b. Baba, say no more. Honey, this is y equals e power x. My internal organs watching me reach for the can of Red Bull at 3 AM after -2 hours of sleep. I can't fly but I'm. Hey, it's your Uber driver. I'm inside. You mean outside? Unfortunately no. This you. Yep. Chicken pox at 8 years and shingles around 38 years. I'm still living. No need to mate. One of my mates got hit by a car, he lived. I guess we don't need any of those road safety laws. Genuinely name someone more baby girl. The only thing baby girl about him is his taste in women. I don't tip to begin with, so I just wouldn't eat at that bullshit restaurant LMAO. This explains your haircut. After working 3 positions and managing 20 employees, here's my work Christmas gift. 2 a cane. Do they effed you? Hey, if Jesus stood on a river, do you think he would stand still or move downstream like on a conveyor belt? I want to buy a podium for my apartment so my friends and I can get on there and properly rant to each other. What is one thing that became more clear as you got older? Why the Grinch wanted to live alone with his dog. Being a pet owner is like being a daddy. You waste all of your money on keeping them happy and the only thing they do is look cute and give you attention sometimes. There is hopefully one major difference. Yes, you usually don't have sex with the human ones. He's the best, like he's a real football fan, soccer fan. Sorry, I should say, every non-American watching this, don't ever apologize for being the smartest one in the room. Yeah, she's something else. You could liquefy powder and all up in and around Avena, and Marjorie Taylor Greene would somehow find a way to be even more of a numpsy. Me, I taught myself how to sew clothes just in case my shirt or pants has a hole. The idiots, no, that's girly. Light mode haters, do you read books that look like this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Bro really said this, then showed us the sickest looking book ever. Sorry, I'm not scanning a QR code for your menu, I'm with the boomers on this. I wish I could do that, but I'm a straight guy. A straight guy. You just need to change that letter U for an A. Worked for me. No boomishy, but having unsupervised access to the internet since age 11 has done irreversible damage to my brain. I'm not anti-Semitic, I just never got Gadget's appeal. She looks like Sheldon Cooper in professional drag. We search for in others what we can find in ourselves. POV, you're binging Naruto and suddenly realize that you haven't gotten out of your couch in the last 18 hours. Me wanting to be a housewife. Me doing literally any chore. Weekends are a constant battle between I should do all the work I put off during the week, and taking time off is important to recharge, but it's okay because I usually find a nice compromise in which I lounge around feeling guilty and accomplishing nothing. When somebody asks me what I want for Christmas, twisted sister. When the person sitting next to you on the train coughs. How it be? Get actual help and therapy. It is what it is. Men. I turn back to normal. What do you do? He's trying to compensate for losing Fiona to Shrek. Leonardo reminds me so much of my younger days. Young love is so innocent and beautiful. I'm 6 feet 3 inch light-skinned male and 20. Girls fall in love with me because of my looks. Young love is annoying because I would rather have them fall in love with my personality. No bro, they fall in love with you because you are 6 feet 3. You wake up, Panic. You're comfy and are about to get back to sleep. Calm. You have to pee. Panic. Find anyone on earth and send direct file transfers in 50 different chats on a 486 with 4 MB RAM using a 14400 baud modem. I ran out of memory while loading your username. Pro tip: never be sad on a holiday or weekend. Cry on a workday. Get paid for your depression. Don't let capitalism win. Calm the F down, Hallmark. Beep beep MF. Your hot bowl of cold food is ready. Guys be like the man, the myth, the legend, and it's just their pal Greg. I wonder what was going through his head. Buckshot probably. When you don't have the money to fix your car but you're creative as F. Mom, why aren't you depressed like everyone else today? Because I'm not vegan, I quit my terrible job, I frolic in the sun, don't watch the news, and I love your father very much. Legend. Animals be 20 minutes old and already know what to do. Meanwhile human babies come out with a spot on their head that ain't finished yet and the communication skills of an alarm clock. Me. Wow, I can't believe these were only $2. They look like such good quality, nobody will ever know they weren't expensive. Someone. Oh wow, nice pants. Me. Beaming with pride. They were $2. Daylight savings got me like. Time has no meaning for me. What is it? 1 AM, 3 AM. To do. Make two people fall in love. My brain when I want to do something productive. My brain at 3 AM hyper focusing on the game I'll never make. I am so lonely. Why must I live this life alone in solitude? Will this loneliness ever end? Don't effing touch me. Ladies please, one at a time. Due tomorrow. Do tomorrow. Autocorrect changes effing to ducking. I said we quack today. There are two types of men. Before you turn 18 you have to choose exactly one of these books to read and then never stop talking about for the rest of your life. Harry Potter, The Great Gatsby, Animal Farm, The Communist Manifesto, 1984, The Bible. Alternative caption: Earth before the Holocaust, Earth after the Holocaust. How the Earth didn't change whatsoever. Maybe it wasn't so bad after all. You know what? I'm gonna say it. His mustache was cute as F. Notice how he slowly shrinks. You have the depth perception of a camel. It's the literal Pope. This is where Catholics are wrong. He isn't infallible. He's obviously wrong about his. It is wrong too, but that didn't stop your parents from having you. My brain has too many tabs open. Seeing regulars while working as a seeing regulars while working as a bartender. Seeing regulars while working as a pill dealer. This might be offensive, so click at own discretion. Seeing regulars while working at the clinic. I have decided to stop being self-aware. What I do is none of my business. Spending 5 minutes organizing your room. Spending 2 hours organizing a fictional character's inventory. Before the session with the therapist. At the session. Grandma hitting me with a 360 no-scope. POV. Millennials looking at apartments within their budget. I'll see you in summer. Very confused guy named Summer running for his life. Me listening to my grandfather's dating advice, knowing damn well that if I followed it I would be on a government watch list. Be awkward by being quiet, be awkward by talking. Me every time I walk into maths class. Baby boomers, the entire planet. How we are supposed to view clowns. How we actually view clowns. How we are supposed to view skeletons. How we actually view skeletons. Macy Williams looks like a very young grandma. World if my opinion was taken into account. You'll ever say something in a conversation and you can physically feel that you just chose the wrong dialogue option. Siri, you think you're better than me. ChatGPT, I'm better than you. What would you do if your girl says she wants to be in an open relationship? Make a move on her mom and sister to see how open she likes it. When people ask me how I always fall asleep within 5 minutes, that's my secret cap. I'm always tired. No matter how bad things get, I remind myself I could be trapped in a pyramid scheme convinced I'm a business owner. Japan has Godzilla. What does your country have? Diabetes. Given the circumstances, I kinda wish she would lean on me. God, I will allow it. I'm gonna get me one of them bees from a third world country. At least she won't have high expectations. Here's a clean glass of water, baby, lol. 100 years ago, regular people, rich people. Now, regular people, rich people. A symbol of wealth amongst the pigeon community. Me, my unwatched anime list. I know you saw me. Why are you ignoring me? I hate the new games, so don't play them. What websites should we be using to replace Omegle? Shut up, there's no kids on there. Women refuse to walk up to me and ask me out. This is how I know they're hateful and manipulative. Have you ever actually talked to a woman with respect and started a conversation with her? Friend, I had a dream that I was dating my crush. My dreams. Met a woman in a bathroom line last night who told me she was a writer and I said I was one too, and she was like, oh, we're that Spider-Man meme, and then we both immediately instinctively pointed fingers at each other, and I'm still thinking about it. Hey, I noticed you had some cuts on your thigh. Are you okay? We care about you. They're stretch marks you've. I want to buy these 5 acres of land. That would be $1 million. I peed here, so this territory is mine. Okay. Man, woman, white, black, poor, rich, Asian. People who present their opinion as a fact. What does mean? Don't put. The way you described it makes it sound like a level requirement. When she's Asian and under 5 feet tall, it's not like he creates a fantasy version of them or anything. I want to be with someone who ages well, says the man with a hairline peeling back like a banana. For real, at age 20 bro already looks aged. Hair stringy like the Crypt Keeper. You used 2 points to indicate dialogues. I used 2 points to illustrate a thought. We are not same. Jeff Bezos finally found someone willing to sit on his lap without a Prime subscription, but from the looks of it, she's just there for the free shipping and handling. When you eat a salad after eating meat your whole life, health. I noticed there was a blank wall at McDonald's, so I decided to make this fake poster of me and my friend and put it up. It's been there for 51 days. TikTok looks exactly like a fake social media app the main character of a Disney Channel original movie would get cyberbullied on. Villains in modern Disney movies. Villains in modern Disney TV shows. The ideal life is being born in 1947, being age 20 in 1967, to F in a field and take D and then buy a house for $5,000 after walk into a bank to get a job and impress them with your 3rd grade reading level, and then lie before 2001 with your well-hedged investment portfolio. Giving birth isn't as painful as being kicked on the puts. Have you had a baby? No, but over the years women say, let's have another one. I never hear a man say, come on, hit me on the puts again. Flip inside out and hand wash cold water so you don't ruin it like everything else in your life. Me talking about my problems with my other 3 personalities at 4 AM. This how people be in every aisle at Walmart, specifically the ones you need to go down. Reading about the state of the world, reading about AUKUS destroying yachts. One more game, losers, can't end on a loss, gotta play one more, wins, but now I'm winning so I should keep going until I lose, losers, can't end on a loss, gotta play one more. The photo on my business card. What I look like in real life, I'm drunk. Last night a dude asked me for 8 total drinks including liquor. I had to climb onto the bar top in order to reach and zeroed me. When he came back 4 seconds I made sure everyone knew he zeroed me, and I have never seen someone more embarrassed, as he should be. Me. Okay, it's time to go to sleep. My brain. Wrong in 2014. Wrong in 2023. Every mistake I have made since 2014. Just wanted to tell 22-year-old sad Twitter to not lose hope yet. It gets worse, so lose hope later. People who say oof. People who say bruh. Contributing nothing to a conversation. I think Amy hit her head too many times and forgot how to spin and roll. Now I think she just getting old. Smash regardless. Ironic. As a child I was enthralled by the WWE, yet today it is I who must WrestleMania. Me looking at that one hoodie once it starts getting cold. It's crazy how delusional the people in the comments are as well. Everyone's acting like the city isn't built on and corruption. Really tells a lot about the moral compass of today's society, like America wasn't. Which way insecure Western male teenager, mommy issues, daddy issues. He looks like someone I would let into the earth. What can I say except you will mint? Ain't no way. Ayo. The poor and middle class are paying taxes, the rich are paying accountants, and the wealthy are paying politicians. America be like, you're beautiful newborn ma'am, or, alright enough freeloading. If you can cry you can fry. Pull TikTok ban. TikTok clip uploaded to YouTube and Twitter. Today I will. Hey Republicans, a 6-year-old child thought it was okay to bring a loaded to school in order to loot his teacher, but did go on about how the left is kids, won't you? The kid was black. It's one of yours. So you admit as an everyday person on the right you exclude people of color. And I guess if the child was white you would defend the actions of the child. What are some signs that someone peaked in high school? An obituary on graduation day. This comic is over 80 years old and yet you don't have to change a thing about it. It's every bit as relevant today as the day it was drawn. My mom staring at me as I give her the same mug for Christmas for the 5th year in a row. Best mom ever. Me normally in my 30s now. Me whenever I see an unattended piano. Normal people, just watch the movie. Me, trying to see if the actors who just lied in the movie are breathing. Looking for your cat's favorite toy. Me when I start figuring out the answers after submitting my exam. When you finally beat the boss battle after the 300th time. Explain things to your kid or draw 25. My parents. I bet he's thinking about other women. What fictional scenario should I imagine before going to sleep?
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.